guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is the most exciting video that I have done in a very long time. Honestly, since I restarted my channel, this is the video that you have to look forward to. So basically, number one thing, this book haul features all the books that I have bought from independent bookstores or independent booksellers, and it features these independent booksellers from Mumbai and Goa. In short, basically, the pandemic is going on. Since the lockdown has started, many independent bookstores, booksellers have stopped selling books or have been meaning to find new ways to sell books because of the less footfall that they are encountering. And this is your chance to support independent bookstores and booksellers. So all the booksellers that I mentioned in the video, their links are in the description box. Most of them have WhatsApp groups where you can talk to the seller directly via WhatsApp and then get the book, or in the WhatsApp group they put up a lot of pictures of books, and the person who wants to claim it first can claim it, and then it is sold to that particular person. So do go ahead and check them out. I have linked everything in the description box. And that being said, if you are outside of Bombay or Goa, you can still buy these books because they do ship via India Post. So you have a nominal shipping charge of 30 or 40 rupees that you need to pay so that the books reach at your doorstep basically. And that being said, this video, I need to give a shout out to Swap Book. Swap Book is a book club that's based in India. Like, it's run by lovely people, and there's a twice told sale that they hold every year. Now this is my first year at the book club. Like, I'm a pretty recent member, and in the month of August they hold this twice told sale every year. So every year it's normally like a physical version where you go to some place and buy books, but this year it was held via WhatsApp. So basically, the booksellers had to put in images of their books on the group, and then you kind of reply and you claim the books, and the person who claimed it first gets the book and you pay for it accordingly. So it was more like a claiming or an auction system, whatever you want to call it, and that's how I ended up buying most of these books. That being said, go ahead, check all the sellers out. They need your support. And now let's get on to the video. So let's start with the official book haul, and the first set of books, that's like just a couple of books that I'm going to show you, are from Goa, and I bought these from the Dog Ears bookstore, and it's a pretty famous bookstore in Goa, by the way. So if you're a Goan, you know that already. So the first book I bought was Small Island by Andrea Levi. I always have this kind of way of calling it Andrea, but it's actually Andrea because she's a Britisher. So that's that. And basically this book talks about the racism faced by Jamaicans or West Indians who actually immigrated to Britain from their home countries during World War II, and how they are basically facing racial injustice because of the color of their skin. And the reason I bought this was because I read Girl, Woman, Other, and Girl, Woman, Other also kind of talks about stories about black British women who's and some of them have like immigrated, like some of their forefathers immigrated with their families to Britain during World War II in order to have a better life. And more importantly, like, Britain was calling for these people because many of the British men had gone to fight the war, and many of the West Indians were also a part of the Royal Air Force. So this is the book that talks about all of this racial injustice during that time. So this is that book. The next book is kind of like packaged in this one, and I kept it in there because this is a very old book, and it was published, I think, in the 1940s. It's called The German Lebensraum by Robert E. Dickinson. And this is the ad at the back of it. Like, this is like a super old book. I got this for 150 rupees only, and basically it talks about Hitler and Germany in general. And I really like the ads. Like, I cannot hold the book up for a very long time, but you see these ads, these are like vintage old ads from the 1940s. and I'm trying to like open the book in a very careful way because the pages are very brittle, and I really love old books. I myself have a collection of old books which date from my grandmother's times. So if you want like a view on that, then yeah, please do let me know. But I'm trying to open the page and show you when was this published. So the preface was written in 1942 October, and sorry, September, not October. And it's like a pretty old book which talks about Hitler and Germany, and like I would say Hitler's rise to power. Like I read like the first page and I realized that it talks about Hitler's strategies during World War II and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a pretty good steal for 150 rupees. Like it's actually great. So yeah, that's that. Meanwhile, all these books like come under 150 rupees anyway. Like maximum I've spent is 200 maybe, but nothing more than that. And I'm sorry for the plastic, that's making a lot of noise. I wanted to like wrap this in plastic because I mean they sent this to me in a plastic bag, but I wanted to wrap this because this is very delicate and I just want to like not let moisture destroy the book, and that's why this is like this. So yeah, that's that is what I got from Goa. And yes, so basically if you want to buy books from the Dog Ear Bookshop bookstore, go ahead, check out their Instagram page and you can DM them in order to buy books from them. So that's that. That being said, let's move on to the other books that I have bought, and the remaining are from Mumbai. So yeah, that's that. So the first set of books, so I do have a sticky note in front of each like stack of books. So these many books I bought. Okay, so this is from Ambika Bookstore. Ambika Bookstore is owned by Dheeraj Visaria. Dheeraj Visaria is an independent bookseller based in Bombay, and he owns like a bookstore, basically like self-explanatory. But let's start with the books. So the first book that I bought from him is John Boyne's The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, which is a story based in Auschwitz. Who wouldn't want to read it? Yay. The next book I have here is We Are Displaced by Malala Yousafzai, which talks about displaced children. I kind of saw this, I think, on Nika's channel, and I was like, okay, you know what, I need to read this book. It's about refugees, and I think it also has pictures of refugee children. So I mean, that's very interesting. It talks about like young kids who were displaced, and it even has like Malala's I would say take on that whole situation as well. Okay, I never prepared for this video, guys, so please excuse me for that. So next one is Elizabeth Gilbert's is Eat, Pray, Love. Like there's a lot of glare, so you can see this. It's Eat, Pray, Love, and I wanted to read this book since some time now, so I thought why not just pick it up. The next book that I bought was The Chronicles of Hanuman by Shubha Vilas. So this is more like a mythological retelling, or like more like talking about the monkey god himself, and it's something I'm looking forward to, although I may not end up reading it in 2020. The next book I bought from the next and the last book that I bought from Ambika Bookstore is About a Boy by Nick Hornby. I think that's the proper pronunciation, and I think this was even a movie in the 90s, and it's a pretty old book. And yeah, all of these. So I can tell you that all of these like books that I right now showed you kind of for 150 100 bucks, and all of them are somewhat second hand, but they are in readable condition, so it's like a good steal in my opinion. Now let's move on to one of my favorite sellers of all time, and that is Afzal Bhai. That is from Muhammad Afzal store. He has a whole WhatsApp group that's called Aflaton. Even he is an independent bookseller based in Mumbai. The first one that I bought was Patrick Modiano's The Search Warrant. I've already read this book and I've spoken about this book in my September wrap up, so do go ahead and check it out. It is linked above. So yeah, that's that. The next book I bought from Afzal Bhai is Perfume by, I forget the author's name, Patrick Suskind. I don't know how to pronounce it. I am very sorry. I should have checked this out before the video. But this is actually a very classic book. It is about a serial killer apparently, and I love classics about serial killers, and I love dark classics. So this is something that I'm going to be reading this year, hopefully. The next one is a non-fiction book. It is called The Color of the Cage by Arun Ferreira. This talks about a suspected or like unaccused. So Arun Ferreira is actually from St. Xavier's, Mumbai, and that's where I was as well. And it talks about his social work and how he was accused as a Naxalite. And this is his story, and I'm looking forward to read this because we talk a lot about Naxalites in India these days. So yeah. The next one is The Garden of Evening Mist by Tan Tuang Eng. This is another Booker shortlisted book that I've been meaning to read since a very long time. It was shortlisted for the Booker, I don't know which year. I don't know. This book. Yeah, so it was shortlisted in the year 2012 for the Man Booker Prize. So this is a very, very critically acclaimed book, so cannot wait to read it. The next book is R.K. Narayan's Malgudi Days. This came in as a very, very, I would say, in a very good condition. It's second hand, but then it feels like the reader has not read this beforehand. So I hope that makes sense. So this is like one book that I'm looking forward to. The next book is exciting, and that is Elif Shafak's The 40 Rules of Love. Now the surprising thing is that I have gifted this book to a friend on their birthday, and I have myself not read the book. And the point is, I can borrow that book, like my friend would give it to me anytime. They don't have any problem. But the point is, it's the pandemic now and they cannot give it to me, so I ended up buying one copy for myself. Again, all of these books were under 200. The maximum in this set would be like 250, but I'm not sure which book was 250, so I need to like go through all the books. But this was 150. As far as I remember, this was 150 rupees only. The next one is Purple Hibiscus by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. So if you've been following me for some time now, you already know how much I love Ngozi Adichie. You know Chimamanda is my bae, and I have to read this one. So that's that. Now the next one is again Elif Shafak, and that is 10 minutes 38 seconds in this strange world. Now surprisingly, I give people a lot of books that I won't read. This is not one of them, but then I'm just saying I gift a lot of Elif Shafak to people, although I've not read a single Elif Shafak book, which needs to change ASAP. So I hope I'll be reading 40 Rules of Love soon enough. So yeah, let's move on to the next batch of the sellers. So the next seller that I want to talk about is Hitler Nadar, who is actually a street book seller. He sells books on the streets of Bombay. His I think he sells it at Matunga Circle, but because of the pandemic, he has not been able to open his shop, his street shop, and that's why it felt very nice buying from him, because there was a time when I didn't have money and I have to owe my reading life to a lot of these street booksellers who kind of let me buy books for very cheap. So again, this list is, I think, below like 150, like easily below 150, because Hitler again sells second-hand books, and of course they are in like great condition. So let's start with the first book. This is Breathless in Bombay by Murzban Shroff. This is a set of short stories that have been set in Bombay, and can't wait to read them. And surprisingly, like, I was even at the book launch of this particular book. This book was kind of like, I won't say launched, there was like a press event in my college, and I had even asked a question to the author, and this might have been when I was in the third year of my college. And yeah, I mean, I never got around to reading the book, and the moment I saw this image, the image of the book in the group, I was like, I need this book, I need to buy this one. So yeah, that's that. The next one is A Customed Earth by Jhumpa Lahiri. For those of you who know me through the group read videos, you know that this was one of the options out there. And yeah, I finally have this book. This is again a collection of short stories of various Indian immigrants all over the world. I think that's correct. I hope I'm not getting this wrong. So yeah, cannot wait to read this one as well. The next one is Coolie by Mulk Raj Anand. Yeah, I'm really curious and I'm really looking forward to read Mulk Raj Anand, to be honest. And this book, I think this was for like 200 or 150. Like, this is the most expensive in this whole set, and I got this via much difficulty, and I had to claim it. Like, there were many people claiming this, but I was glad that I claimed it. So yeah. Okay, so the next one is the last one in the set, and that is The Adventures of Feluda by Satyajit Ray. Again, I am ashamed to say that I've never read Feluda, and this is like a good start. I think in this book, in one of these books, I also found like a boarding pass, by the way, because many people like find, these small trinkets in like second-hand books, and I really love them a lot. I think one of these books has a boarding pass somewhere from Patna to Delhi, and that's like very interesting because I was like, yeah, that's an airport book. You bought that book at an airport. So I mean, it's silly, but it's very nice to know like someone who read this book before you actually enjoyed it and read it on a flight. So that's nice. Now the next set of books that I'm going to talk about are from Nishant Soni. Nishant Soni is an independent bookseller based in, I think, Andheri, and he is I'm not sure about the addresses of the booksellers, but then you can WhatsApp them and get to know that. And more importantly, since we are all at home, these guys will be just sending you books. So again, these books are from Nishant Soni. He owns the Naveen Books bookstore. That's what it's called. It's called Naveen Books. And here are a few books that I ordered from him. The first one, actually, let's go in order, because the first one that I had ordered was In My Wildest Dreams by Gail Blank. So basically, this is like a memoir of a highly successful woman whom I have known very little about, and I think I bought this just for the book cover and the book in itself, because I like reading memoirs of strong women in general. The next book that I bought was The Adventures of Rusty by Ruskin Bond. If you've been following my channel for some time, you know I like Ruskin Bond and I would like to read more of Ruskin Bond. So here we are. I hope you can see the book because the glare is not good, like the windows out there. So yeah. The next one is actually, so shout out to Ash from Pages to Heart. I'll link her again in the description box. So I have to link a lot of people in the description box. That's what I realize now. So she introduced me to Shashi Pandey. Sorry. What did I say? Shashi Deshpande. She is a Maharashtrian author, and apparently she is, on the likes of like, I think she's a translated author. And let me just check, because this book is the winner of the Sahitya Akademi Award, and I don't know which year, but I know this was a translated book. So here, one sec. Oh, okay, I don't think this is a translated book, and this book was published in somewhat late 90s, early 2000s, and of course I'll like put on the screen somewhere when this won the Sahitya Akademi Award. Just FYI, if you do not know what the Sahitya Akademi Award is, the Sahitya Akademi Award is the best literary, it's like the National Book Award of India. It's the National Literary Award. Like many of you know about the National Book Award in the US, like that the Sahitya Akademi is the National Book Award of India. So yeah, that's that. So this is The Binding Vine by Shashi Deshpande, and I am looking forward to read this one as well. So that's that. And now let's get to the last set of books, and this is from Vivek Pandey. Yes, so this is Vivek Pandey, and he has the bookstore which is called Dedication Books. Yes, I think it's Dedicación, because in Spanish it's Dedicación, but you know what, you can check it down below, because I don't know, the whole vibe of the bookstore is something that I really like, and I ended up ordering two books from here. The first one is The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. Actually, Carlos Ruiz Zafón, that's how you actually say it, considering that I did do A1 Spanish. So this is a book about a book. I cannot wait to read it. I think I just feel FOMO about this book because everyone's read it and I'm not read it. So this is very interesting. I only got the first book in the series. Let's see for the second two books. And the last book in this whole haul is something that I'm very ashamed of buying, and that is, I'm just going to show you a glimpse and then you're not going to get it because I don't think I'll ever read this, or I don't know if I'll ever read this, and that is The Cuckoo's Calling. Now you know why am I not going to read this, and I regret buying this, but then the point is, by buying this I supported an independent bookseller and I liked it. And at that time when I bought this, the controversy was something that was, I would say, very much like in a funnel, and it had not blown up. And currently, like, I have decided that I do not want to read books from this author because they are like very staunch about their phobia, about their transphobia, and it's just like a shame. It's a real shame. So yeah, so I just wanted to save the worst for the last, because many people don't watch my videos till the last. I mean, I'm just assuming, but many people don't. And if you're still here, you know that I'm not going to read this book until this whole thing settles down, or I may never read it and I may just like give it to someone. That's also something that's going to happen. So yeah, that's this book haul. That's this book haul. I hope I didn't take much time. My next video is going to be more books from other bookstores all over India. I have more books in my shelf, but like I said, I have more that are in shipping. One bookseller even forgot to put in 2 books there, and they are still in the process of packing and shipping it to me. So that's why I couldn't cover everything. Otherwise, this would be like a whole 1-hour video. But you know what? Let's just stop here because I think we are already done with like 20 minutes. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.